Hey, what's going on, developers? In this video, we are going to learn about HTML tables and lists. Before I jump into this video, I have to mention that three things is the core of HTML. Once you have learned these three things, then whatever you are going to learn in this video or in the future of HTML, that's gonna simply exploring a new tag, nothing more. Well, the three things are tag, element, and attributes. That's we have covered in the previous three episodes. Now let's go and jump into this video. Alright, so I haven't created any fancy presentation for this video, but I have one thing that is life changer, literally. You will get w3schools.com in online. You can learn almost every single technology as a beginner in the best way possible. This is the world's largest web developer site where you can learn as a beginner. So you will get HTML section here. Go there and you will find the section HTML tables and list. First, we will start with list and then we'll jump into tables. Now let's click on it. And what is list? You will find the example here. Basically, HTML list allow web developers to group a set of related items in list. And here's an example, nothing more in it. But one thing that I personally like, I like that in this website that is called Try It Yourself. If I just click on it, you will see a code editor, online code editor. This section is the code editor and this section is the live server. So you can just drag and just reside it. So I want to change the milkas, right? And this tias. Okay. If I just click on run, not control F, because this is an online code editor. So we have to just click on run button and you will see this is changes. When you want to practice by yourself totally without any kind of suggestion, for example, if I type UL in Visual Studio Code, it will automatically complete the full tag, but here it will not. So you can just practice from here. Now I will show you that how you can change this icon. You can say it icon or list type, this icon or this. Before I open Visual Studio Code, I want to mention that there are three kind of lists in HTML, but usually we use two kind of lists, that is unordered and order list, but there is another kind of list called a description list, but this is same as the previous two that we're gonna explore right now. Now let's go and just open Visual Studio Code. Okay, this is on inside. All right, so I'm just changing the theme to my profile YouTube. I will show you that in the previous in the future lesson that how you can modify your IDE and make it like a professional software engineer. Just it feels like cool. All right, so I have opened the folder and right now we will just click a new file and just we will create a list.html file. I will just press the bang sign and it will just automatically take the boilerplate and HTML list. Perfect. Okay, all right, so I'm just turning it off. And here, I will just take a comment, order list. We will just take h2 tag here and simply we will write order list. For order list, we will just type here OL and we will take LI. So here we can see new two tag that is OL and LI. LI referring list and OL referring order list. Simple. And we will just type here, for example, list 1, list 2, and list 3. Right now, we will just take unordered list, right? Unordered list and h2 unordered list. For unordered list, we will take UL as you can guess, and we will take again LI tag for list 1, list 2, list 3. All right, so here I want to teach you a shortcut in HTML that you can use when you want a repetitive element. Like I want 10 li here. For that, I can just simply shift alt and arrow down. I can just copy this and then I can just change the value list 4, list 5, list 6. Either I can do this or I can do li, then multiply by how many tags you need, how many elements, 10. And inside the curly braces, you will just type the list and $sign. Now what it does, it will just copy 10 li elements. And inside that, the content will be list and dollar means it will increase from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, how many times you want, as we have put it here 10. So if I just close it and if I just press it, you will see 10 list is coming, list 1, list 2, list 3. This is how you can just simply put any kind of element when you want a multiple times. All right, so we have done with that. and we will just click on go live, and we will just test it out. Perfect. Now here you can see the order list and unordered list. So now we want to change the number and this circle. How we can do that? I'm showing you that how we can do that, but before that I'm just deleting the rest of all, just leaving 1 2 3. As we don't learn yet the CSS part, for now I'm just showing you that how you can do that in simpler way. We can just type a style attribute here. Attributes mean additional information regarding the elements that we have previously learned. If you didn't watch the previous 3 episodes, you can just watch it. Otherwise, you can just watch from any other place. That's gonna be perfect. Perfect. All right. So just click on right here style, and we will just type here list style type. Okay. And here you will get so many values here. So many values. For example, I want to give here lower Roman number. Perfect. And if I just save it, and if I just go back here, you will see Roman number in lowercase is coming. And there is many way. There you can see lower Roman, lower Greek. You can, if I just go back and you will find it Greek. And for now, I just want to change this dot or the circle to square. For that, we can just use here style and list style type, and that's gonna be simply a square. You will get the value square, and just click on it, save it, and if I just go back, and you will see this is changed. So this is how you can change the style type by using simple HTML attribute, that is list style type, and you will get the value. To get the value, when you just remove a value, and again, if you want to see the suggestion, then you have to press Ctrl space. When you click Ctrl space, then you will find all the values again, and you can just try it out it yourself. There's many things. For example, circle. If I just go there, you will find it circle. So there's many multiple styles. You can just check it out when you want, as you want. All right, so we have learned order list and unordered list perfectly. Right now, we will see another kind of list that is called description list. This is not the thing that we usually use, but you can just check it out. This is so simple. I trust you. I trust you that you can explore this tag by yourself. All right, so now let's go and jump into table section. Tables means simply arranging data into rows and columns, as you can see here. Okay, first we will build our basic table, and then we will see rowspan and colspan, and then we will just check colgroup and caption. First, let's start with building our basic table, and this is so easy, just we will explore a new tag, nothing more, right? All right, so now let's go and jump into our Visual Studio Code, and we will simply create a new file, and that's gonna be table.html. Insert a boilerplate here. All right, so I'm just changing the name to table in HTML, and simply we're going to just type here what? A new tag. Okay, what's gonna be that? That's gonna be table tag, and inside table we have to take row. If you don't know what is row and columns, let me just show you. So here is a picture that you can understand by rows and columns. Simply rows are horizontal and columns are vertical. So when we add rows one by one, it will make automatically columns like in vertical data. And you will see a full table. There is no way to add columns by ourselves, but simply you can understand when we add this line and this line, and it will entirely make a columns. So when we have understand this example, now let's go and add a table row. To add a table row, we will just use tr, and inside that we will use th for table head. Okay. And then we will just type here. Okay, as we can see here in W3 schools, we want to make this table. So there is company, there is contact, there is country. So first we will take this row and we will type table head as company, contact, and country. Let's go and type here. Okay, I forgot that. Anyway, company, contact, country. Okay, company, contact, and country. Okay. Country. Okay, perfect. Once we have made, just Control save, just click on go live again to open this file, and you will see this is coming. So here you can see company, contact, and country is coming there. All right, so now we have to add this row. So that's gonna be this. I'm just copying this for maybe easy. All right, so now we will take another table row definitely. So tr, and right now we are not inserting table head. Th means table head. We are inserting table data. So this is called TD. Okay. Now we will just paste it here. So this part gonna be here. All right. So we will just copy this. We will just paste it there, and we will just simply paste it there. Okay, perfect. Now if I just go there, what you'll find it's coming, but there is no border. And in table, if there is no border, it looks like cringy. I know that. For that, what we can do to make a border? Here you'll find a table tag, and here we will add a attribute that is called border. Sorry for that. And we will just type 1, the border 1. How many times you put, for example, 3, it will be bigger. If I just put here 1, it will be smaller border. This, okay. I know that this is not like this. This is so clean, but this is not. But we can change the style using CSS that we haven't learned yet. If I just go to the table borders, you will find by using CSS how many kind of, like, this is restricted. We can make more than this that is listed here. But for example, we want to make this table, so we'll just copy this. Don't need to understand. I will teach you in the upcoming videos. And then inside the head tag, we will just type style, and we will just paste it here. That's it. Don't need to understand right now. And if I just go there, right now we don't need that. And if I just go there, what you will find this. Perfect. Now let's add rest of the data. That is gonna be this. Okay, so I'm just copying this. So I'm just pasting it here and just making this video fast forward. All right, so I have it another one, so there is 2, and I'm just copying the third one. Okay, so simply you can see how we can make a table as simple as that. Right now we are going to learn colspan and rowspan. That we can build a complex table, as you can see here. Now we are going to build this. Okay, now let's go and go to the Visual Studio Code. I'm just going to comment this table for now. So right now I'm just taking another table tag, and here we will just type tr, as we can see the table title. Okay, perfect, no issue. The table title. Okay, so we will take 3 row, 1, 2, and 3, and then we will just separate by colspan and rowspan. I will show you that how we can use that. So we need 3 row, right? First, let's make the 3 row, 2, 3, and then simply we have to add first column and second column here. Okay, no issue. In second table row, we will add 2 head that gonna be first column and second column. Okay, second column, perfect. Now we have third row, that is subcategory A, subcategory B. Okay, perfect, no issue. Now here we will just take this subcategory A and subcategory B. If I just go to the website and if I just check how it is, perfect. Okay, and there's another row, and we will just take it here. And there is 3 thing 1 A, B 1. Okay, perfect. So we will just take, so here gonna be thing 1, thing 2, and this is gonna be A1, A1, B1, A1 and B1, and I'm just copying this and replacing this, thing 2, and right. Okay, if I just go there, what you will see this. Okay, perfect. Now we can see we have inserted all datas that we need, and right now we are going to place it as we want. So there is 2 column, this and this, right? There is 2 column, this and this. So we have to take this 2 column. For that we are going to use the code, and we will type here colspan, and that's gonna be 3, 1 itself, right? I'm not gonna save this. 1 itself, 2, and 3. Okay, so I'm just going to save it, and if I just go there, you will see it will take the full width as we want. And right now we need the first column that will be take this also. For that we will use the first column that gonna be rowspan 2. Okay, if I just go there, you will see it's taking perfect, and the second column will be also taking this space. For that we will use column span. For that we will just go there, and the second row that gonna be colspan 2. Perfect. So here we can see that our table is completed and we have made it. So this table is made by simply HTML, but we have added some CSS styles on this. That's why the border is just one line, but you can understand the concept. If this is not clear to you, comment me below, I will answer you, or you can just make your own research by using W3 schools. Okay, so and also you can just find here colspan and rowspan, and if I just go, and you will find the colspan attributes and rowspan and how it's work, you can understand from this here also. It's just a little bit complex that how you will insert and how you'll just gap, but endly you will get it. Anyway, we have made this, but you can see that we can just put a gap here, and for that we can just go there and just we can paste it here, padding 5 pixel. If I just go there, right now it's perfect because we have added the padding and it's just taking some spaces between them. So this is how you can just made your table basic to advanced by using colspan, rowspan. Now let's see the call group and captions in table. For that, you can just go inside the table tag and type here caption, my first table. If I just go there, you will see a caption is coming, and let's see the call group. This is an important one, so I'm showing you. We are adding so many tags there, and we can organize the table by using t-head, t-body, and t-foot. For example, this is table row, and this is for head, this is for head, this is for head. So all the things that is containing the th, we will just cut it, t-head, and we will just paste it here. The t-head tag will not change anything in your website, but it will just add some meanings to your code, right? And also there is after table head, I'm just zooming in out simply, sorry for that, I'm just zooming in out. Okay, and here we can see this is our body, so we can just take t body here and we'll just paste it. And also we can just add a t footer here, t and foot, if there is on. Right now you can see in just on blink of eye that this is table body and this is table header and this is the captions. All right, so now let's check it out, the call group. If I just go to the website of W3 schools, table call groups, and here you can see call group elements should be used as a container for the column specification. Each group is specified with a call element and span attributes a specification how many columns get the style, and we can just add some style. Don't worry, if you don't understand, don't worry. This is a thing that usually you don't need. So you can just take the call group. Here inside call group, we can take call here, but what it refers. In our website, how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3. Mainly there is 3 column because we have expanded the span by using rowspan tag. But there is mainly 3 column and we can change the color of it. For example, we want to change the color in the first and the third one. So we will just go there and we will take in column here. The first column, this is referring second column and this is referring third column. So we want to add the style to the first and third. So we will just take style, and again there is limited option to style by using just call group and call style. So just background color, this is gonna be simply light, sorry for that, light blue, and this is gonna be style background color light green. Okay, and the second column will be empty as it's normal. And you can see this is how you can style, but this is not the perfect way. This is not the way we use to style our table. With that, we have covered HTML tables and lists. Definitely with CSS we can just power it up, but we didn't learn yet. But soon we are going to learn CSS and we can just make amazing thing right by using HTML and CSS. With that, in this video we have learned that how we can make order list, unordered list, and also we have seen that there is another kind of list that is called description list. We have seen that how we can make a basic table, how we can colspan, use colspan, rowspan, and style our table by using call group. If this video was helpful, just like this video, and if you didn't have understand anything, comment me below, subscribe this channel if you didn't. I will meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.